Okay, so you may be wondering who this is. I don't even know if you can hear this, but what's up, LeaderShop? This is your boy, Arik, reaching out to y'all. Listen, I want to send you guys some love. Actually, there was a plan. Oh, first of all, I'm at the airport right now. This was not the plan. I was actually supposed to be like coming to chill with y'all tonight, but because of a wonderful, I forget what they call it, snowstorm, Eddie, Echo, somebody like that, getting ready to hit Wisconsin, which is where I'm speaking on Friday. I had to switch up some travel plans, so couldn't stop through Chicago to come hang out with you guys. But this lady is really loud on this mic right now. But anyway, so man, I'm looking kind of like pale. I ain't shaved. I'm looking crazy. Y'all getting the raw side of Art Jackson right now. But listen, you guys. So the reason why I was gonna come through to hang out with you guys was to um, how can reveal something that I was gonna be doing. I know some of you may know, but I know I spoke with Meredith about it. But I am getting ready to release a play called Bullied Chronicles. And it's actually a play that, what I see it being, it will premiere in Chicago and it will actually go on to different cities. Like I definitely want to hit Atlanta. I definitely want to hit Texas. Definitely want to hit Connecticut. And if anybody on here happens to have known anyone who was affected by the situation in Connecticut, definitely my heart, my condolences are with you. The scary thing about it, you guys, is literally a few days before that event happened, I was hired by an association in Connecticut to come speak in a couple of months. And I just kind of wish it was a little bit earlier. But anyway, so Bully Chronicles is a play that is really, it talks about bullying, but it doesn't talk about it's very much like me. Like I'm a speaker, but I'm not your typical type speaker. So Bully Chronicles definitely is not your typical type of play. It's not the very obvious thing. It's kind of a story based around these four students who, only one of them is obviously being bullied, but then the other three, they're being hit in a way that's not really discussed a lot when it comes to bullying. And it's definitely something that's going to be off the charts. Like I say, I see it premiering in Chicago in 2013, and then into 2014, going on a citywide tour. So why am I telling you guys about this? Because you guys are actually going to get the first taste of it, and I am sending a scene, and actually it's only one scene. You know how Erica Badu says I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my but so I said I was going to send two scenes, but actually one other scene wasn't complete, and I didn't feel really comfortable in sending it to you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna hurry up and shut up before my webcam shuts down on me. So what do I want to say? I want your feedback, LeaderShop. I really trust you guys. I've been working with you guys over the years. I love your vibe. I love what you guys stand for. I love the energy. I love that y'all are real. And I've had some of the most real conversations with a lot of you. And I love your feedback. So one of my main questions, and it's something, Meredith will probably lead the conversation, but if you heard about this play, being a student, or when you were a student, if you're popular, not popular, bullied, not bullied, bullied somebody, or whatever, what would you love to see in the play? I can tell you that the direction that I go in with this play is, like I said, it's not typical. I sent the character breakdown, but it's based around four students. Your main character, his name is Jeremy. He's 15, and I actually just switched that up after doing some rewrites. But he's 15 years old. He's kind of the nerd, and he's the typical bully type. But what a lot of people at school doesn't know is that he's dealing with his mom going through a harsh divorce. His father was great to him, was amazing to him, was his protector, was his confidant, was his friend. But what he didn't know is that his dad was drinking a lot and then also beating on his mom when he wasn't around. And his father, dared the mother to say anything and it would be a situation. So that's Jeremy. Then you have Troy. Troy is your all-star popular football player. He looks good, all the girls and some of the guys want him. He's just like very friendly. A lot of people love him. He's real cool people, and he'll stand up for almost anybody. But there's people at the school who have some dirt on him that he doesn't even know that they have on him, but he starts to notice that some information is being, shared about him that kind of exposes some skeletons in his closet. He comes from a strong-based Christian family. They're Pentecostal. They're all about heaven is right, hell is wrong, and all of that. So with the skeletons starting to show up, it's really challenging him and who he is and his status at the school. Then you have Tammy, Tam for short. She is your homecoming queen. She's like the lipstick girl. She's pretty. She's in the latest fashion. Her parents are like sick wealthy. I mean, have all the money, but they've already decided what her future was going to be. They already know that she's going to be going to Harvard. They already know that she's going to be this lawyer. Um, so she's dealing with a lot of pressure. She's like the homecoming queen. She's going to be a prom queen and all of that. But there's something that's lurking in the background, even with her, that shows up, and a nasty secret is comes to light with her. And then the fourth main character is Esmeralda. I don't know what it is about that name that I love. I don't know if it's from like Cinderella or something like that, but Esmeralda, she is a hot chica. And what I mean by that, she's a Hispanic girl. She's thick and she's proud of it. She loves who she is, and she's kind of like the protector. Like, she's not a popular girl, but people know not to F with Esmeralda. Like, if you bring it with her, you better bring like the army to try to take her out, because she's going to take you out before you even realize it. But there's something that has happened in her past that speaks to why she's such a protector now. So I hope this is kind of helpful. I'm nervous, y'all, and I want y'all to have some conversation. The scene that I sent to you guys is actually kind of a heated scene between Jeremy and his mom, um, but you kind of get a piece of Jeremy that a lot of people won't see. Um, so I'd love to get you guys feedback on that particular scene. And then I'd like to hear from you guys, like, what would you like, given that you know me, what would you like to see? What would you like to see represented? If you were the writer, what is something that you know you would want touched on? Some of the things that I'm not talking about, cutting is going to be talked about, low self-esteem is going to be talked about, sexuality is going to be talked about, rape and things like that are going to be discussed. Um, in a very, I don't want to say closeted way, but in a very indirect way. But then it's going to be like me, like in the beginning of just when you think of this play, think of my speech. Like in the beginning, it seems ho hum, it's fun, it's cool, it's this, it's that, and the other. And then all of a sudden, bam, it hits you really hard. So I'm going to shut up now. And I really appreciate y'all. Meredith, I love you. Thank you. I hate that I wasn't there tonight, but you guys, listen, after I get some feedback from y'all, I'm going to do some tweaking. I'm going to make a special trip to come hang out with you guys. I'll probably buy like some pizza and some drinks, and we'll sit down and do a read-through of the entire play. By the way, just to let you know, the ending of the play is not always going to be the same. And that's something I'll share with you guys when I get with you guys. All right, I'm going to shut up, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Hope you enjoy it, all right? Holler.